The story of when I met the King of England. It wasn't in a palace. It wasn't even in England. It was in a rain-soaked alley in Istanbul, of all places. I was lost, chasing the scent of roasted chestnuts and the echo of the call to prayer bouncing between the old stone walls. My shoes were soaked, my camera dead, and I had just been scammed out of a taxi fare. I ducked under an archway, cursing my luck, when I saw him, an old man, tall and slender, seated on a crate like it was a throne. He wore a long navy coat with gold buttons, a worn pair of boots, and a walking stick carved like a serpent. But it was the way he looked at me, like he'd been expecting me. "Ah," he said in crisp, perfect English, "you're late." I blinked. Late for what? He tapped his stick twice. Tea. I didn't argue. Something about him made you feel like you belonged to his story, not the other way around. We walked through twisting lanes to a tiny tea shop carved into the wall like a secret. He never once looked at a map. When we sat, the waiter brought his cup without asking. "You're not from around here," I said. "No," he smiled. "I'm from far away, a place full of gold and ghosts. I was once a king there." I laughed. "A king?" He nodded, then sipped his tea like it was wine from a sacred chalice. "I had a crown. But you know what the heaviest part of the crown is?" I shook my head. "The silence." He spoke like a poet, pausing for meaning. He told me he walked away from it all, that the palace had too many walls and not enough windows, that he gave up the throne for anonymity and good tea. Before I left, I asked, "What should I tell people when I say I met the King of England?" He leaned in, eyes gleaming. "Tell them I'm happier now, and that the world is better when kings learn how to walk." I returned to that alley a year later. The tea shop was still there, but the crate was empty. The waiter, when I asked, just smiled and said, "He comes when the rain does." And just like that, the King of England vanished into the mist again.